just to wrap up on this stone wall, you can see the nice, fairly vertical space here, and it's pretty solid. You know, this stone wall will stay in place pretty good. We've done a lot of mortar here with the clay, and we've backfilled it with a whole different types of material. This is horse manure and shavings. There's some spent grain from the brewery, some rabbit cleanings, some wood chips, and we've gained at least a foot plus of growing material for these trees that were all kind of pushed in, squeezed out by the rocks, because the stone wall was leaning too far in to the bed. So we're going to top it off with some leaves that we just got. Someone saved me some leaves, and it's always nice to get leaves in March. Usually you don't get them past October, but now we can put a nice cap of leaves here, because these willow leaves are almost gone. I like to put willow leaves on in the fall, so we can just do another nice layer of leaves to make sure all of this stuff stays moist. There's lots of worms in here. We added, there were actually a lot of worms in the material that came from the rabbit hutch. So we didn't actually have to add any. So again, we're just topping all that off. And you've probably seen the video where we have harvested the worm castings from these walkways, and we're probably going to do that in the next month or so. We still have a few stones left over, and we will use those on the rest of this bed. Now I'm going to pull this up to show you what the wall looked like. This is nasturtiums that grow in our stone wall here as a weed. And see, we just pull that out, and that'll be some nice green stuff for the rabbits this evening. And then you can see where this stone wall is nice and straight. This one is leaning way in. So you're going to come in over here and just, so we're going to take all of this all the way to the end, take it apart, rebuild it, and this kumquat here has only got about a foot of soil, and it'll have 2 feet of soil. And this is the second time this has fruited in 2 years, so we have oranges over here. So all of this material we find on site, or we generate on site. We find the rocks for free on the roadside going up to Rudai Dam, and we have our mango here, and we'll be planting some salad greens in these beds tomorrow, some beans and peas and stuff. So we'll revisit that tomorrow. And here's the alyssum being crowded out by the nasturtiums. This is our insectivorous plant. We have lots of lacewings in here, hatching out all winter long, helping with aphid control and whitefly control. So that's the Stone Wall 101.
Okay.